The Fool in Maquillage, Excerpt 3. Dane was exhausted. 16 weeks of traveling up and down the line in search of Romuald was taking its toll. He ate little these days. He slept far less. Hard to tell in these circumstances exactly where the weight came from. The door making itself wasn't so taxing. However, the mental acuity required to maintain his livelihood during these massive jumps of time frame was. One day you were marauding villages, the next you were painting frescoes with Renaissance masters. This wasn't child's play. Dane had become the consummate chameleon, a man of 1,000 faces, a spy of unequaled match. But where was Romuald? Where was his kin, his match? The only man who might possess the power to assist Dane lay scattered about the sands of time, and it was his own fault. Fuck me, I never should have coaxed that little shit. This has become unbearable, muttered Dane. But he knew he would find him. If he had opened the door that sent Romuald into the line, surely by his hand and his alone could that door be reopened. He knew this was truth. Only 2 weeks ago, he had managed to open a door back to a moment in the line he had already been. He could do it. He could tear holes into time frames he had previously visited. The revelation was huge. Not as much as on the 8th day when he had discovered that his right hand drew up the line and his left further down, but important in its own right. It wasn't dire if he was exactly freed to door make out of need. He could always come back. The clues, though. The clues perplexed him now. Romuald had been in Geneva with Constance. Dane was sure that. No man besides Romuald would have had such knowledge in that century, especially such knowledge of which Romuald was so talented and highly privy in the circle of accomplished gentlemen that would have existed in that age.